Bum 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 boom bum 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 bum. What's up, everybody? Hello, yeehaw to you and yours. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome for the first time. If this is your first time joining the stream, I appreciate having you here. We've got some Impoleon emergency nerfs that we're gonna check out in Pokemon Unite. I had a list of them up here, and of course, like a dummy, I closed it right before the stream. I even thought to myself, don't close that, Jake. And then I did. I did close it. But they look like pretty good nerfs. I still think Empoleon is going to be incredibly good, but I want to check out the changes, obviously. One of the biggest ones is the change to Water Gun, which should be pretty huge, right? So, looks like we're getting into a game. Water Gun, 35% damage reduction, super fair. That buff is like super fair. That Water Gun was ridiculous. Peck, 35% damage reduction. That I didn't even think was like, it's not that Peck wasn't good, but totally fair too. Like the early game damage was still crazy. Hydro Cannon, 24% damage reduction. It's almost like they released this thing just a hair too powerful. I won't be the one to say it, but it's almost like it was just a hair too powerful. You know, when you need to reduce the damage by 24% and the recovery by 20%, maybe it's a hair too powerful. That's all I'm saying. And let me see, I'm gonna switch up my items here. I don't really want to stack on it. I didn't love stacking on it. It's okay. This seems fine. Let's do this. No stacking with that. Hydro Cannon, 24% damage reduction, recovery reduced by 20, and then Whirlpool, 10% damage, recovery reduced by 33%, and enhanced recovery by 38. So these are sizable nerfs to a Pokemon that was sizably broken. Very broken. So I think it's very fair. And we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. This thing felt phenomenally busted yesterday. James in the chat says, it's still very strong. The issue is the mindset of the player that plays it now. They think it's useless. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing it's still quite good. That's interesting. Josh Cameron, I've been stuck in Vet Ultra and have been stuck for what feels like forever. My mains are Garchomp and Blaziken. Tips. Well, my biggest tip, if you're stuck in Vet or Ultra, I think the big things are you're not showing up to fights. You're not showing up to fights, and you're not showing up to fights with Unite moves. So use your last Unite before Rayquaza at about, or Rayquaza, Groudon at about 3 minutes 45 seconds. Make sure you have one for the Groudon fight, and make sure you're still with your team. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. We're gonna try it out here. Water Gun secure before was ludicrous. I assume it's still insane, especially with Torrent, right? All right. 500 damage on the non-torrented version of it. The non-torrented version of it. That's kind of funny. You can still get that. Ooh, just barely missed him. Okay. He goes down. They both stack, but he paid for it. I don't think we can get Blissey. I kind of want this. Gren's here. No way. Old Piplup secures that. This thing is useless now. Old Piplup has that every time. Dude, this thing is so terrible. It's not even playable in ranked. Just going for it again, huh? You can't play. Don't play Piplup. Old Piplup wins every fight there. I'm gonna go Aqua Jet for this one. I'm gonna go Aqua Jet. Buff Empoleon. Dude, this is so useless. Did you see that? Old Piplup would have got a triple KO. New Piplup barely gets a single. I hate it here, man. It's not fun. This guy cares about stacks a lot. Okay. A lot. Woo, a lot. Nope. Nope. Haven't seen guard yet. Neither is the enemy team. I think Greninja's just taking center right now, right? Yeah. They're getting Regidrago. That's our jungler. They're doing jungle things. Not the kind that help the team yet. Okay. This isn't up, right? Oh boy. Did they unite? They were moving pretty quick. Couldn't tell if they united or X-speeded or something. Let's go Whirlpool. Hydro Cannon was my favorite yesterday, but let's go Whirlpool. See what that feels like. Surprised they let me do that. But they did. Do you think I can secure this? Probably not, huh? No way! I even used the Unstoppable and I couldn't get it. This thing is useless. It's terrible. Okay. Gren with a Unite. Guard's got one too. Nice job, Guardy. Nice job, Guardy. Old Impoleon would have secured that. That's not a lie. I do think it would have. But we got slowed. The Goodra stopped us barely. Aqua Jet is still so fast, as would be implied by the name, right? It's quick. They could be walking bottom. I can't get there in time. Okay. Good. Didn't need that goal anyway. Good, good, good. We can try. We're not gonna get much done here. Their Greninja is absolutely crushing our center. Come here, buddy. Let's go. They get Reg Ice. At least our guy's not really farming that much, so I can farm, I guess. Oh, we missed. We go down. Is Greninja level 15 right now? Great. Great. Got a Penta. Wonderful. At least he can't get any more levels. That's the positive about giving him the KOs. He's already got all the levels. We could look for a fight here. We're so far behind on points that I kind of don't mind not caring about bottom at all, right? It's either we win a big fight or we lose the game. Yeah, 38. That's as much as 50. We got 2 of them down. Guard's leaving for some reason. Man, I guess we can try to stop him here. Is Venusaur hitting? What's he doing? Cool. Okay. Can't get to him. I can't get to him. Let's fight together. I agree. I agree. With Greninja down, I think it's just go time. I think it's just go time. I lost guard. Okay. All right. Fun game 1. Fun game 1. That was a good one. Did Impoleon get nerfed? It did get nerfed, yeah. It did get nerfed. Is Meowscarada good? It's okay. DBZ Squadra win? I don't know. I don't really like it that much, to be honest. What was this? Was this a duo? What is this? Did Timmy nerf my teammates? No, no, they're still bad. They're the same. They're the same. Nothing beats an Aqua Jet 2 holiday. They had a better duo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 39k damage is a serious nerf. I wouldn't take that game as any indication as what's going on with Impoleon. It was not a good game. You can't take one game that like our team gets diffed super hard and be like, well, it's not enough damage. I don't think that's a good indication of a Pokemon. Might not be able to play it here, though. What are we gonna ban? Just the Comfey, maybe? How's Impoleon feeling? I don't know. I didn't really get to play it. I got one game on it. It was a pretty rough game, though. We have second pick, Greninja. What's he doing? Pick Rapidash. You can ban 3 mons now. That's right. Yeah, draft has 3 on each side, but they're blind, so you don't know. How's Impoleon post-nerf? I'm not sure yet. I just started. I've only played 1 game so far. They don't test these Pokemon before they release them. They do. With them releasing so fast, I don't know how quickly they're able to test them, but yeah. You get to see your team bans, I thought. What? Yeah, you don't get to see the opponents. You all just ban at the same time in like one big burst. It was nice meeting you at Worlds. Oh, nice. Good to meet you, buddy. You lost a tourney today? Yeah. What do you lose? What were you playing? It's okay though because then people spend money on Impoleon, so the company's #1 defender is happy. Buddy. Do you ever get exhausted being you? Shout out to my 5-year-old hooked on this game. Hey, they like it. I mean, they could have been on my team last game. You don't like the new map? Teammates are all over the place? I don't know. It's not that insane. I mean, I think there are some things that are tough about it, but overall, I would say I like it for sure. I like it a lot better. The end game has some more interesting stuff going on, which I think is cool. It just feels that whoever gets released, they always got a nerf. But that's not true. Like, maybe you feel like that, but if you look at the recent releases, that's just not true. People say that because they just have no information, and they're just like, I don't know. They like being histrionic. But it's like not true of the state of balance in this game. The 5-year-olds in Masters for sure. Palma release is horrible. Latias is horrible. Like, the truth is, they don't balance the game well. And that's a very legitimate complaint. But it's not that every Pokemon is broken on release for money. If it was, you'd know. We were too greedy there. Sure. That's yours now. Scyther missed dual wing beat. And he just left. Dude, I can't with this. I can't with this. He just left. He's like, ah, I missed it. Ah, I'm out of here. Cool. Great. You can take a little bit from them. Gotta get my 5 here. Lapras isn't EXP share, so... Did he hit 5? He just hit 5. Oof. Gotta charge up my Dazzling Gleam. Take that. Stack number 3. Not bad. Got a ton of that. Both of them there. Pika. Tree. Nice. Stack number 4. 5. And 6. Good fight, good fight, good fight. And we can try to get this. How does Dazzling Gleam work? You want to hit him on this outside edge of it so you can like kind of charge up this stack that it gives you almost. That gives you like faster speed and a bigger shield and stuff. Ah, they're all here. We're not getting any of that. It first dazzles and then it gleams. It's true. Okay. I didn't plan on going in, but once you get Bliss Assistance, I feel like you gotta try to do something with it, right? The flower trick is pretty strong there. Thank you, Blissey. Why not Fairy Wind? It's just kind of terrible. Gleam is still the play. It's all gone. We could try to score. The real one. 2 Knights. We have a Zera Aura on our team. I'm being totally honest. I had no idea. No idea. We might as well score. They could go top. If they do, we can jump. There's a real meow right there, right? It's gone already. Oof. Oof. We get 2. He scored 40. So we're up on points. What we got? 40 down. About 50 down. We're pretty good. Doing alright. Level 13. I don't anticipate a good team fight from us, and I think that Blissey Unite's going to be a little late. However, they're going to need to make a play, right? Because we're up on score. And I've got a goal getter in case I need to make a sneaky play. going for it. Get 2. Need to back up. Our dude's scoring top, which I guess is fine. We're already up, though. I think it'd be better to help us in a fight at this point, but okay. KO'd himself with the pain split. Okay. Oof, that was a massive SP on Unite. And Scyther, yeah. Scyther can only get 1. That was a great SP on Unite. Unfortunately, our Blissey had to Bliss Assist since Lapras, and it didn't seem to do much. Zeraora. Our 0 KO Zeraora didn't pick it up in the fight. Twitch is acting up? Let me take a look. I got nothing on my end about it. I'll watch top. A Pikachu KO would be cool. Can we get any of them? Not yet. Did he get one? No, fake one. Lapras, okay. Oh, but it's only Lapras. Yeah, GG. GG. Zeraora, you know, I said I didn't know he was on my team. I still feel that way. Why does Pikachu not start from Pichu? They don't have any babies in the game. You know? So we have no babies. Gosh, these teammates today are something else, man. Just trying out Zera. Trying it out. Boom, boom, boom. The game is baby phobic. I guess a little bit, yeah. Pocket has babies, it's true. They went for it early. Pocket went for it early. I gotta stop playing ranked because I'm just gonna drop. Some days it's like that, yeah. Some days you just get really bad games. There's not a lot you can do about it. It's weird. Some days you'll literally have games where you'll win 10 games in a row, and then other days you'll lose 10 games in a row. It's almost like you're in the losers queue, but I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that direct. I just think it's like sometimes the snowball keeps rolling downhill, you know? Every once in a while, you do look at the pairings and you think, wow, this is like paired so poorly. Like my duo is a 50% duo. Their duo is a 65% duo. Like the pairings can be pretty wild, but. Jirachi would be so fun. Jirachi would be really cool. I wonder what we're going to get through the end of the year. We know about Vaporeon. We know about the 2 Megas and Delmise, but we don't know anything after that. Is Scissor good center? No. Scyther is. How do you see if they're a duo or not before the game started? Well, if your rank is pretty high and there are 2 people above you, they're a duo. If not, they might be a duo if 2 people are above you. A lot of times they have similar names too. So you can be like, oh yeah, they're playing together, they have a plan. Like my first game today was a duo. My Gardevoir Venusaur was a duo. They had Blissey in part of their duo, but my duo, my 50% duo, decided to play 2 attackers. Their duo was 58% and 62%, and they played a supporter. That's not a guaranteed win or loss, but it doesn't start you off too well. I'll say that. I actually don't. What are the stats on this thing? I hadn't even looked at its stats yet. What's its special attack? It's not that high, right? It's okay, actually. I think I would like a focus band or something. Just something to give me a little sustainability. You know? Is Galarian Rapidash good? I think it's pretty good. I actually think the nerf they did to it, even though it's only like 5%, I actually think it was pretty considerable. Every time I play it, I'm like, there are KOs that I'm barely missing, even fully stacked, and I think, yeah. I like to make side bets on whose internet loads the slowest. I wonder, dude, you know what would be a really interesting experiment? Just looking at how people load into the match and seeing if you can decide based on how fast people load in, how the match is gonna go. You know? What do you think of Glaceon? Good, bad, or meh? Glaceon's good. Its playstyle's ludicrous, you know? It's like such a broken concept. Gold talent, oof. Yeah, gold badges are always something, you know? But it is what it is. It is what it is. We can't control our allies. It feels like getting KO'd in lane now is actually like a way bigger liability than it used to be. It always used to be a liability, but it feels like it's even worse now. You know? There's just so much more experience to fight over. And if you and your ally can farm decently well... Dang. Yep. I know. I know, Zoroark. Didn't get him. Just in case he popped back. Okay. Dang. I did not think Raichu was there, I'm gonna be honest. Why is Venusaur here? What is that? Why are they here? Why are they both here? They're all here. Why? Wow. Okay. Support Cinder. Honestly, the support Cinder is not the end of the world. Two of my lane allies leaving their lane to come top for seemingly no reason. That's not ideal. Jeez. I thought I was going to walk out and, of course, Cute Charm. Your Venu is griefing Meowscarada since the start. How are they griefing Meowscarada? It was Meow center, and they took it center. I thought Talon was center. Two unites. They actually got Pika before it united. I'm shocked. I felt like it was going to panic unite at the goal for sure. Okay. Boy, these matches have been quality. What are these games? I honestly have no idea, man. Okay. My team decides not to participate in this fight at all. It goes in. Okay. Okay. We just need some momentum here, please. Tree. I hate losing torrent gauge to retreat, but what else can I do? They are scoring top. Our Venusaur stays committed to not participating in this match. We get Registeel. I'm always confused, like, why do players like this Venusaur, why do they queue up? Like, what are they doing, you know? Sweet. Nope. He's fighting it off goal. Are you gonna go down? Oh boy. Oh boy. All this Venusaur has done all game is farm. It hasn't participated in anything. While going down here isn't the funnest, it does give me a Mighty Knight. He's just walking around. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What an insane thing to do. Holy, they're doing it. Venusaur's back capping. Okay. What exactly is going on? Okay. 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 I mean, what do you do? What do you do? These games are unplayable. This unplayable garbage. Our Venusaur has 17,000 damage. 6,000 games at 45%. Go do something else! Alright. What on earth? Please. Please, God. Tilt break. I mean, they fixed matchmaking a long time ago. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Probably was a bot, right? No, that's the problem. They're not a bot. They're a human being. Nobody even knows why. But that's what they are. But to be fair, you do get to a point in this game called the master rank, you know? That's when you start getting the real challenges. You start getting the real challenges in this game when you hit master rank, you know? It's the weekends when all the kids are off school. Yeah. All the kids are off school and that something was wrong with their phone, and in the middle of the match they had to perform trachea surgery so they couldn't fully pay attention. Like it's always something. Guys, they are like full on awful players and they ruin games and there's nothing that we can do about it. What was the Impoleon nerf? You always get paired with teammates who are in the middle of a brain transplant. That's the biggest part of the nerf. What are we banning? Comfey? I'm with you. Get rid of it. Is Drive Lens a must on special attackers? No. No, you can play without it. How do I get good at Pokemon Unite? Show up to fights with Unite moves, show up to objectives, learn your last hits. Those are the big things. What are we playing? They have a Gengar. No. They have a Talon. Yes? Yes. We have someone who wants to play Delphox or Goodra. They want to switch for Goodra. By all means, enjoy. Enjoy. Every game has people that play with their knuckles. It's unfortunate, but there's not much you can do. This is not entirely untrue. The only problem is not every game has people that you get paired with when you start to play a lot like that. Like that Venusaur in many other games. We've talked about matchmaking a lot, so it's not like I don't expect it's ever going to change, right? It just is what it is. But in other games, you aren't paired with people who are playing like that consistently. What are you doing? You're scrolling through the whole roster? Okay. I'm just going to play... I'm going to play Absol. I haven't played Absol in a bit. Let's play some Absol. Is this pick and ban thing only in Masters? Yeah. You have to be Masters 1200 with enough licenses. This game is a mess right now. It's actually... you wouldn't know it from the start of this stream, Ping, but it's actually in the best state it's been in like a year and a half. So, you know what? Do with that what you will. I don't even know what to say about that. The best state this game's been in a year and a half. We're 40 minutes into the stream and I'm slapping myself in the face. So that's where we're at with Unite. It's honestly in its best state in a long time. Holy moly. I hate when they tweet we fixed matchmaking. Well, to be fair, I bet they said they changed matchmaking. You know? I think we assumed fixed, but they were like, we're just changing it. I'm curious to read it. You're making me regret getting into this game. You know what the tough thing about this game is? For real? Some days are really good. They're really good. Like, I have days on this game, I'm having a lot of fun. It's fun, like, trying different builds. Some days are really, really fun and good. And then other days are just a real chore, which is unfortunate, you know? Blink twice if your teammates are making you say this. Making me say what? My teammates are making me hit myself. If that's what you're saying. Yeah, I guess they are. I always have hope, but it's always crushed. But it's weird because we have really fun days, but then also, like, truly, really miserable days where you're like, how is it like this? You know? Did the nerfs make Impoleon reasonable? I honestly could not tell you. It still felt quite strong, but the 2 Impoleon matches I played, I could have had Impoleon from yesterday and I would have lost him. So, who knows? Cinder top with Talon. Could be juicy. Goodra could help orchestrate a KO. Get our 5 for our dude. I have no idea where our Goodra was, but fine. Guardy's taking my blue. It's unfortunate because they could just take the back farm and be fine, but, you know, whatever. If you aren't immediately in, if like there's one lane you don't go to, the other lane is taking that buff. That's just how it goes. Wow, we broke. It's a really early break. A lot of experience going the other way. Dang. Oh, the blaze. I was gonna try to see if I get a quick score with my Draco buff, but I couldn't. Okay. Talon in the air. Go ahead. Did guard just unite us? Did the Gardevoir get confused and unite our team? Is that about right? Did I get a read on that right? They're like, boy, there's a lot of people together. Pretty good time for this Unite move. And they're kind of half right, you know? They're half right. Dang it. We're dead. Oh, we barely made it. Is it Leaf Tornado? Okay. Wanted some healing, but then when it walked by, I thought, that's Leaf Tornado, ain't it? It's 75%. 86. They're gonna break. I'm running, Palmot. I'm just a little slow, buddy. Hey, Kitchen, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome on in, everybody. Trying to play some Impoleon games today, checking out some of the nerfs, and playing some Absol right now. That guard unite hit. Just the defender, but it did hit. Where's the Talon? They're gone. Let me get Reg Ice. I kind of have one more night, Unite before Ray. I don't know what we're going to use it on. Maybe this. Okay. Moving on. Can I grab this? No, it's gone. We're at 50%. We're close. We're close. I kind of need a little more farm. Oh, blue's up. I'm gonna grab that. Okay, we're at 70%. Back up, guys. We're winning so hard. Just don't give me a free win. They're hitting. No! Alright. Hit your Unite, Guardy. Oh, it's leashing. Good. Stop hitting Ray. Stop hitting it. Stop hitting it. Okay. Goodra. I could help Goodra. I could help him. Ray. It's gonna be Ray for a while, guys. It's muscle memory. Leaving. Okay. Fine. Bunk. Bunk. We should call it dawn. We should call it dawn. We should call it dawn. I didn't know you still play. Yeah, I still play. Why, you just because of making pocket stuff? Yeah, I still play. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Last day. Last day, everybody. Last day of matchmaking like that, I'm sure. Are you gonna stream Legends? Absolutely. I'm very excited for it. Boom, 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 boom. Getting an interesting email about Unite at an event, or not an email, but someone posting about it. Huh. Something about the Pittsburgh regionals. I don't know. Sableye feels great. I like Sableye. Yeah, I like it in this meta. Sableye game next. I mean, I wasn't planning on it. I'd like to play Impoleon, but I don't know how many Impoleon games we're gonna get. I bet it's gonna be banned out a lot still. Comfey's been one of my go-to bans this season. I don't think it's the best Pokemon, but it is like a bad player. A bad player turns into a good player, you know, with it. And if you're running into duos or trios, it's one of the most annoying things you can run into. I will definitely be grinding ranked for the Kalos starter Mega Stones. I'm surprised everyone was so upset at that, but I understand it, but I'm kind of surprised, I guess. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I don't know. It kind of seemed fine to me, but I understand people's hesitation. It's not normal for a Pokemon game, you know? And they don't want to have to play that mode. So I get it. I do get it. But for me, I was like, oh, cool. They care about the ranked mode. They want the ranked mode to be good. But everyone else was like, it's terrible. So, fair enough. I feel like Sableye in this meta is really fun because it's more wilds in the center. It opens up the option to steal a lot of points from the enemy to avoid stacks and just getting them in general. Yeah, Sableye I think is actually pretty good here. Have I tried Empoleon bot? No, I could. I could play it wherever. I said hi, baby. Hi, the Pokemon Unite Whisperer. How are you? Delmise is gonna scare some of these non-mobile players. Yeah, yeah, it could. Maybe they'll have the Kalos starters as gift Pokemon or extremely rare. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's like buying an open world game, but if you want to unlock certain core things, you got to play ranked. But that's them clearly saying these are not core things. They're not like the core of the game. It are the Kalos starters, Mega Stones. They're a fun addition to the game, but they're not the core experience. That's actually what they're saying. They don't expect you to play with them through the campaign of the game. I mean, they're quite literally saying that's not the core of the game. But I get why people are upset because they're really cool, you know. It's locking them behind a soft paywall because of Nintendo Switch Online. That's true. Yeah. That's true. Look, I get it. Not everybody wants to play the ranked mode. I thought it was cool because I really do want to play the ranked mode, but I get it. I totally get being like, oh, I was hoping for something different, you know? EXP share Gudra is good. Yes, it is quite good. Feels weak or balanced? I have no idea. I've not played a real game with it, I wouldn't say. The 2 games I've played with Impoleon so far are disaster level games, so we'll see. We'll try it out and see what we think. Alright, we've got Torrent ready for this water gun, which powers it up. Hopefully helps us get the secure. Before it guaranteed the secure. What are you doing, dude? He barely got out and he's like, nah, I'm going back in. And it's like, why, brother? You actually escaped. I'm heading in. Couldn't get it. Oof. Can't get it. EXP share defender, very good. Non-EXP share defender, not as good. Sad even. There are certain defenders too, like, you kind of get some of them, but Snorlax without EXP share, it's like, what? You like farming with this thing? And the answer is yes, they love it. It's their favorite thing. That's already down. Let me see what I can get out of this. 2 KO top. He's flail, right? Yeah. I mean, I knew it without looking, but I was like, I'll look just in case, but I already know. I know it's flail the way they're playing. There's no way it's not flail, but sometimes you just gotta look, you know? You gotta know for certain. That's walking. We can try to walk with it. I mean, there's 3 of them up there, so... Dang, my team decided to lose.
Hi Jake, can we see Absol again, but this time with its most played build Pursuit and Sucker Punch?
Pursuit, Sucker Punch, Absol? Okay. Yeah, if I don't get Impoleon, you got it. Thank you so much, Ars Nova. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the support. Thought they were gonna dive maybe again. They didn't. They didn't. You can definitely feel the recovery difference. It was insane before. It's still a lot of recovery, to be fair, but I mean, before it was crazy. Is this the mobile game? It's on mobile and Switch, yeah. Goal's at 50. Hmm, 12. Stabilize here. I'm like 2 seconds away from the Unite move. Uh-oh. This game of Impoleon feels pretty strong. Ow. Ah, dang, I couldn't get my Whirlpool off when my full heal was down. Oh, that walks still. Snorlax, busy doing whatever Snorlax has been doing all game. Okay. Trev, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifted, buddy. Ooh, Sableye scoring 40 top, though. It's good for them. Yeah, Impoleon still feels quite strong. It's hard to believe this was stronger yesterday. But it was. Oh, it was. Sly dog. Blocking the champ. Clefable just got it with Explosion. Insane. Snorlax is probably going down, yeah? They could follow me here. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Hold on, I have to score. Yeah, feels strong. Feels strong. It does feel quite... I would say the nerfs are considerable, but it feels very strong. Like, I think yesterday I would have had like 130,000 damage in that game. You know? I think I would have. Nah, Impoleon is fine. I didn't say it wasn't fine. I think it's really good. It might still be one of the best Pokemon in the game, but it's way different. I would say it's way different. Like, that felt really good still, but way different. Damage-wise, it felt like way different. Maybe it's just the early game snowballing feels a little less brutal, but I feel like that damage felt like different enough. And the recovery's not as good, right? So you can't like brawl for as long, so you don't get like obscene numbers like you used to. You're still gonna get obscene numbers, to be fair. They're request banning Impoleon. Yeah, they hit the early game really hard. Yeah. Would you say, where would you say Charizard is on the tier list after the nerfs? Well, it depends. You know, I got in trouble for how I make my tier lists, but I would say it's probably A. What do we got? I actually do want to play a Venusaur game. Switch for Gengar with the lowest MMR player on the team. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I'd say it's probably A. Oh, Absol Sucker Punch. You're right. Forgot I had a request. Ah, dang. This is tough. We already have a speedster. And Absol's banned. What are you talking about? To be fair, I didn't notice it was banned. We have no all-rounder, or excuse me, yeah, no defender, no support, and we have 2 players locking attackers back to back. That's cool. Very cool, very good. Did Timmy switch the MMR player order in draft? No, still top at the top. Moonblast says Empoleon is the best Pokemon in the game by far right now. I don't know. I gotta play it more. I don't know if I'd say by far, but maybe it still is. I've only had one okay game on it, to be fair. So it still felt really, really strong. And I would still say it's probably one of the best things. But I don't know if it's... like, yesterday it was the best thing in the game by leagues. Today it seems, like, extremely powerful. We'll see. Gotta give it time. Gotta give it the time it deserves, you know? Why is Alcremie so underwhelming? I don't think it is. Alcremie's good. It's a good Pokemon. Okay. Latias is a great support. It's fine. I'd say it's fine. You can have good games with it, but it's not great. It's probably one of the worst supports. Supports are overall extremely good. So let me make that clear. I'd say it's fine. Dragon Shear is really good. Everything else is not very good. Nice. Don't leave. Don't do what you're doing. Come here. What kind do we got? Pulse. We got Dragon Pulse. It's the better one. So if you're gonna get one, that's the one you want. We can play Pulse as well, I guess. Trying to get some stacks here. Giga and Talon are here. Ow. Raichu gets the buff. We got Dragon Shear. Break that before Hoopa can get here. Try to get this Registeel and then go bot. I'm running. Vino on the goal. Our Gengar is slowly farming right now. Why? You're level 9 with the Unite move. You should be here. That walks. Nice. We can score again. You can also farm stacks here. You kind of need to farm stacks with Latias, because you can't really clear the same way, you know? What do we got? Uh-oh. We're at 42 stacks. Not enough. Not enough, guys. I always find it's hard to get the 100 stacks with this Pokemon unless you have a team that wants to brawl a lot, you know? Not saving your secure move as Raichu is something. I'm coming, Latios. All right. Well-timed fly. Because otherwise they go down. Where's Latios? There he is. Run, brother. You're in trouble. Run, brother! Hope you're having some good battles. I'm doing some yard work. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Jay Pebble, thanks for the gifted, by the way. Sorry, I missed that. You hate to see this play, but it's what our Gengar wanted to do. Cool. Completely useless, but okay. Get me out of here. Reset. right. Not great. Three of us are back. Two went top. They could get a KO here. There's no way they come back through, right? No. Okay. Yep. Here comes Latios. Our Gengar really didn't do anything. I gotta say, I think our Gengar is not good.
2, 1.
I don't think they did very well. They were useless. I might even say they were pretty useless. And cost us the game. 4,600 battles. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's about right. That was our lowest MMR player. We gave him Gengar, and you know what? It was not worthwhile. It would have been better had they not gotten their Pokemon of choice and someone else did center. But you know, we had to try. It was important to try. AI. How do I say this name? We've done this before, right? We did, right? I feel like I've done this with you like 10 times. How do I say this right? How do I say it right? I did pretty well last time. What did I say? Agent Artig? Agent. It's got to be Agent, right? Sucker Punch, yeah, Sucker Punch. Thank you. Sucker Punch Absol has been requested. Well, I'd like to play Impoleon while I can, so it's gonna have to be when I don't get Impoleon. Let's play a cannon game. Canon. Why does this dude look like the Cape guy from the World Championships? Everybody says that. Everybody says that. What Mega are you looking forward to for ZA? I mean, I'm really interested in Mega Ampharos. I just love that thing. I think it looks awesome. But all the new ones are really cool so far. We should have some more new reveals, right? Before it drops. It's not too long before that game comes out. When does it come out? Like mid-October? It's like the 16th or something. So we actually should get some info soon. I don't know when they're going to announce more Megas. Maybe like they do the Malamar thing. That was pretty cool. Malamar looks pretty cool. 16th, yeah. See how fast the clear is now, Piplup. Still ludicrously fast. Right? Play a Metal Claw game. Uh-oh, Cinder's in trouble. Piplup on the other side. Okay. We get 2. Center still feels really strong for Impoleon. Like getting that early boost feels really good. We've got our cannon. Walk in center. Try to make it in time. Go for it, bud. We'll get whatever this is. It's the ice. I just still think Hydro Cannon is absurd. Looks like they leashed it top, right? Okay. Got that. Yeah, this is very strong. This is still very, very strong. It's the build we were having our best success with yesterday also. Or not, no, I think we were doing the other dashment, but same kind of thing. The damage and cooldown of Hydro Cannon is so silly. I don't know if it was the better build necessarily. It felt like both were crazy good for different reasons, but... Dang it. If we miss our cannon in a moment like that, we're gonna lose the fight. That red buff was too much. Weird Umbreon Unite. I wonder what they were going for there. Okay. Sometimes just worth it for Dragonite to try to steal with the Unite, right? I mean, it's not terrible. Couldn't get through it. I think the old recovery from Hydro Cannon would have kept me alive in that fight, but the new recovery, not as much. What items, emblems? I have like green, white, I want to say, emblem-wise, and then item-wise, we've got, I think, Wise, Spoon, Drive right now. Oh, my mistake. You gonna let that walk? No. We've got a fight here. We got a fight here, maybe. They're not presenting. We could actually just rip. Okay. We know where they could be. They could be waiting for us. They're gonna go score. One player is.
The final stretch.
We absolutely do not need to do this, but we are doing it. Okay. I like Hydro Cannon a lot. It feels still very, very strong. It feels very, 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 very strong. Delmai's on release is going to be so powerful. Well, I mean, could be. I'm thinking of picking up Suicune. I'd really love to see a Suicune match. Maybe. I have an Absol game coming up from a request. I don't know. I feel like the damage change is actually pretty considerable on this thing. But we're not running into insanely good fights, but I do feel like in games like this in the past, we would have been closer to 100k. You know? These aren't brawl-heavy games, though, so... How do you feel about Umbreon currently? It's great. It's great. It is a great one. Could you do the Alolan Raichu landmine build? If you're looking for requests, I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get to today because I want to play some Impoleon. But if you're looking for requests, like a new sub or a gifted sub or something like that, or membership on YouTube, is how we do it. What items was I using? That was drive lens, wise glasses, and spoon. That's what that was. Does it need more nerfs? I don't know. I don't know. It feels good. Like, it feels really good. It probably could use a little more. But nerfing, like, its absurd recovery and nerfing its damage on 4 moves, that's a good start. I think they have started in a good place. I think it'll still be probably a very high win rate, especially after whatever happened on day 1. I'm super curious because I think like the win rate they had for it day 1 was probably like 60+%, you know? Do I know your cousin Mustache Steak? I don't. It kind of sounds like mistake. Mustache Steak. Alright, we got another Impoleon game. Get out of the center, Decidueye. Buddy. Some people are going rapid fire scarf on it, huh? It feels unnecessary. Seems like muscle would just be better. Our Decidueye is being obstinate. Fine. We did run muscle on it once and it felt okay. I could see running curse on it. That could be kind of fun. You should go stacking glasses. Yeah, stacking glasses are pretty cool. Stacking glasses and red glass. What's red glass? Which Pokemon's not in Unite that you would like to see added and in which role? I mean, more defenders and supports would be cool. I would love to see Ampharos in the game at some point. Steelix would be a really cool add. Something giant. Yeah, Empoleon's attack speed's not bad, especially if you're using Aqua Jet, because it buffs it. It buffs it by 40% for 5 seconds, which is pretty solid. Heracross and Donphan, those are cool ideas. Tapu Koko. I was never a Tapu fan, and then playing Pocket, like I'm very down with the Tapus. They're quite cool. Water Gun has great secure still. We're almost 7. Maybe a Whirlpool game? Their jungler came back. Don't break it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no, no. Don't break it. Don't break it. No, don't break it. Let's just farm. Just farm and win. I can score a goal for 3 points. I know. Don't do it. Don't score a goal for 3 points. I know what you can do. Don't do it. all this experience we're gonna get. Okay. All right, now let's break it. Way better situation. Way better. They were like, I'm breaking this goal. And I'm like, please. I'm begging you. They're like, I think I'm going to break it. No, 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 no. There's a good reason not to. And they're like, yeah, but what do I do? Be cool if I did, right? Okay. Okay. For alligator would be an awesome ad. But I like a lot of water Pokemon, to be fair. But I think for alligator would be cool. I don't see anybody. We could try. Ah, never mind. Oh, the old recovery would have got it with that last one. Go! Go, Mammo's fine. Ooh, nice beam. Ooh. One of the worst Unites I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know what it was doing. Threw it into the bush for no reason. But good beam earlier. The beam was good. What happened after the beam? Who cares what happened after? Nobody knows what happened after the beam. I didn't see it. I don't know. Let's not worry about after the beam. Pre-beam, that was a hot fight. Post-beam, I don't know. I don't see a lot of people talking about post-beam. I know I sure ain't. I'm a pre-beam kind of guy. Pre-beam and during beam. Post-beam, I'm like, are we still talking about this thing? Okay, they're leaving. Just let them leave. Okay. We're almost 15. I do think Aqua Jet's probably the better other move. Like the defense, not pen, but the special defense reduction that you get is pretty insane. I don't need any of this. Do I want it? I mean, I want to charge my Knight, but besides that, I'm level 15. Another questionable Unite from Venusaur. But again, we're not here to question their Unites. Come here, gang. We're already winning. Don't throw. Thought Palmont might fight me, but they didn't. Please leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. We're winning. Just leave. Okay. They take down Venusaur, but Sylveon burnt their Unite. Come here, buddy. Oh, why'd you do that?
The final stretch. You're on fire.
No one's on Dawn. Okay. Decidueye can't help themselves. Now that Venusaur is a Unite move, baby. Locking in the last moment. That's how you Unite, my dude. Post beam and everything. Post beam and everything, guys.
You win.
Gotta give it up to my support there. We had a good lane. That felt really strong. Really strong. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Marowak attacker flinging around a zone bone. That'd be fun. It's a wild sentence that you wrote. I'm not gonna lie. That is a wild sentence you wrote. I don't know why. Marowak attacker flinging around the zone bone. That sentence has a lot going on, Major. It really does. But it's true. It sounds good. It does feel like it has. We got a lot going on with that one. Have they made any updates to the new Megas? No, they haven't yet. Or not that we know of, I guess. We actually don't know what they're doing with it. But I would say they're going to look very, very similar to what we saw in Eevee's footage. It would be cool if they did more to it, for sure. But I'm guessing that's about what it's going to be. Do you expect more Empoleon nerfs coming in the future? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. It depends on how it shakes out after this. I think it is way, way, way toned down. That doesn't mean it's still not maybe one of the best things in the game, though. It could still be the best Pokemon in the game, but it's definitely not what it was yesterday at all. The recovery yesterday on some of these moves, by the way, was insane. Like Whirlpool's recovery being cut down by almost 40% on the enhanced version, that's pretty considerable. Like a 40% reduction in recovery is a lot. You know? We got another one. I'll go center if I can. Let's try out a different move set. I like all this on it. Curse actually felt pretty good. Guard could be fun just for when you engage as our defensive item, and maybe we'll play a muscle band game. Sure. Probably unnecessary. Is Mega Lucario okay with extreme speed? It can't play extreme speed with Mega Lucario. So Mega Lucario is pop close combat, and then Mega Charizard is Fire Punch, Flame Charge. Wait, Fire Punch, Flare Blitz. Do you think Claw could work well on Empoleon? You know, Claw's always a good item, but it might. this is a pre-recorded video, not a live stream. That's correct. They're all pre-recorded. I watched your video of Impoleon, so I know it was needed. Just shocked it was so fast. Oh man, it was no, it was turbo broken territory. They needed to nerf it immediately. It's very good that they did. I'm really glad that they actually just did the right thing and nerfed it right away. Because it absolutely needed a nerf. It might still need more, but they gave it sizable nerfs. I don't know what they were thinking with it. I'm really curious what happened with the Japanese playtest of it. Like, what was said behind the scenes. Was it, like, underpowered then? It didn't look like it. It looked really strong then, so I don't know what they were doing. I'm out of here. It's like they never played it. No, but not only did they play it, they set up an internal playtest for like some of like the bigger players and streamers in Japan. So it's not only like, it's not like they never played it. They actually did play it and talked directly with people who know a lot about the game. So it's just a very confusing situation. I don't know what to make of it at all. Like, I don't know how it could come out that strong after people tested it. Like, Palmont came out weak, and I thought, oh, maybe this is because of the test. Like, maybe when they tested it, it didn't seem as good, and it came out weak for whatever reason. Team has decided to break. Is Impoleon still good? Yeah, it's very good. Very good. It might still be the best. Our first couple of games with it, we just had like very bad games. But since then, yeah, it's felt quite busted. But is it viable? Well, we'll never know if it's viable. That's like one of those things. It's not possible, you know. I can't believe Garchomp got it, even through the unstoppable. Won't change much, but it slows us down. Close on my night. Can I get it from this? Now if Snorlax has anything to say about it. Oh, dang. Blissey left me. I just needed one more safeguard. We got close. What is my team doing? We got that.
You're on fire.
Aqua Jet feels really good. The other move is good too, Metal Claw. It's good, but I think I like Aqua Jet. I just like it better. The attack speed's really nice for charging your torrent gauge too. Here we go. See, that one, it felt like Garchomp actually should have got, but I got. The other one, I should have got, but Garchomp got. Just goes to show you. Nothing makes sense. They're gone. Uh-oh. Okay. Never mind. What buffs do you get after using Aqua Jet? You get attack speed. And on your torrent gauge, it lowers your opponent's special defense by 60%. So you get a huge debuff on your opponent if you hit them with Aqua Jet. I don't know if it hits multiple enemies, because it does travel through enemies, so it might even, like, apply that to multiple enemies. I don't know. A really late Bliss Assistance. That's pretty scary, but okay. Don't know why we Bliss Assistance at 245 for a goal zone fight, but we did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our Venusaur is level 10. How? Yeah, we're in trouble again. They're hitting. But not fully. I wonder what Blissey's Unites are even at. Pull back. We need to wait for Blissey's Unite move. Garchomp Unite. Maybe wasted it. Blissey has its Unite now. Okay. Who did he unite? Raichu? Man. Disappointing, but okay. I was waiting for it the whole time. Who are you X-speed blocking? Me? Snorlax is like X-speed block. It pushes him around. Who? Yeah, it pushes. Yeah, I know, but who are we pushing? We're gonna get him.
3, 2, 1.
Sire, thank you so much for the 27 months, you legend. Appreciate all the support. Holy moly. Holy moly. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Nico's being weird in the chat. All right, Nico. You got one opportunity. You're getting wild. Chill it out. I'm gonna put you in timeout. If you come back, don't be the same person. Be a new Nico. That felt like the one from yesterday. For sure. For sure. Felt very strong. Any benefits to picking a Pokemon that evolves over one that doesn't? Yeah, I mean, you don't get level, like, you get evolution stuck in this game if you can't be around, like, some wild Pokemon getting KO'd or an enemy getting KO'd or something. And you're, like, next level to your evolution. So, there definitely are benefits. Like, you'll passively tick up to level 5, whereas another Pokemon might sit there at level 4, just waiting to get a last hit on something. So, it's more beneficial to be just a Pokemon that has no Evo. You're just Suicune, that's all you are. That is it. Alright, we've played a lot of Empoleon. I owe a Speedster game. I owe an Absol. So, I think we're going to run into an Empoleon, but I owe an Absol game. What was the build? It was Sucker Punch... Oh, Pursuit Sucker Punch. That's the most played build right now? Pursuit Sucker Punch. I'm saying. People like it, huh? I guess well... I still could use this, like, amp. Yeah, Pursuit Sucker Punch is the highest pick rate. Interesting. We have one player who didn't pick a Pokemon. It's Pikachu. Okay. Do you think Megas are going to be worth it having to miss an item? You know, you could balance them in such a way where definitely it could. Thank you so much, Smooth Singer, for the combo on Twitch, by the way. You could definitely balance it in a way where it could. But who knows? They also could make them weak, you know? So the item slot is not really relevant, just how they're going to balance. What Hollowware is my favorite Hollowware? I don't know. I do want the new Empoleon. Maybe now that they've nerfed it, I'll get the new Empoleon. So I didn't grab it when they had it the way it was. I was like, I can't even play this. I'm gonna get canceled. They got Blissey Bottom and Pooh. Yeah, I'm going down. Nice job, Pika. Back up, buddy. Don't give it up. I'm coming to help. Okay. Got my Sucker Punch coming. Fiesta style is actually really good, yeah. They did a great job with that one. What is happening? You just stopped hitting it. Okay. And he didn't come to the fight. Head and bottom. Let's go. Cinderace. It's gonna walk. We could try to score. We have a lot of points. Now Vini left. Becomes less valuable now. Okay. Thank you. Need some XP. Does Fluffy Tail affect bosses? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what it's for. It's not the only thing it's for, but you hope you can get an objective with it. You know? Unite moves. I don't have mine. All right. Fluffy Tail is just like a pretty cheesy item, but, you know, if you know how to use it... Why are you doing this, Venusaur? If you know how to use it, you can get some value out of it for sure. It doesn't work like a Smite in other games does, though. Get that. Score-wise, we're feeling pretty good. Experience-wise, not too bad either. Sucker Punch is definitely proven useful in some of these moments, huh? Cinderace was trying to beat me up because I had low HP. Oof. I get one. I get one. Do you play the tournament? Which tournament, Craig? Like with Unite, I've only played like Twitch Rivals and stuff. Well, that's not true. I've played like the G4 tournament and some community tournaments, but not like any of the UCS ones. I cast those. It's 78 on my unit. You can't get that, guys. You can't hit it fast enough. They might let Regieleki walk, actually. They did. There is a reality where we score here. Terrible Unite, but okay. Okay, I get one. Uh-oh. Blissey scored. Where are we at? Way up. Okay. Cinderace has got to still be here, right? Like just hiding? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Does Blissey still have the shield? Probably, right? GG. GG. Yeah, they just let us score a main. All of these Impoleons are definitely having a much worse game day 2. Every Impoleon is not having the kind of numbers that they had day 1. That is for sure, you guys. There you go. The Absol game. Thank you so much for the donation earlier. Ars Nova. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Haven't played yet. How's Impoleon? Feels really strong still. Really strong. Spragels, I love your channel. I want to say hi. What's up, Joseph? Why are none of the streams being re-uploaded to YouTube? They're all on YouTube. Every single one of them. There's a big playlist on my channel. They're all up. Speaking of Absol, did they ever resale the Sweet Style Absol? I don't know if they did. That was like the one that was around for the Valentine's event, right? I don't know if they ever did. Maybe. Any thoughts on Slowbro? Really good. Really good. How does Claw Pool feel now? I didn't do Claw Pool yet. I could try one. You and Chris still beefing? Look, I was never beefing. He got upset about my tier lists, and it's his prerogative. I don't even know why he was so upset. But he had to make it clear that he had the right tier lists. But no, I'm not upset with him at all. I'm gonna ban Gumpy. This has been my go-to ban in this blind ban, and I like it. I don't regret it at all. I'm trying to think what the best bans in the meta are right now. Obviously, Impoleon is a great ban. I think you could make an argument for some of the speedsters, but it's always tricky because there are a lot of good ones. Zarena's a decent ban, but not a lot of people play it, it feels like. You know? I would love to play a Venusaur game. I feel like I never get the opportunity. Did I rank Chris in the tier list? If I ranked Chris in the tier list, if he's in lane, he's S tier. But if he's in jungle, he's only A+. Sorry. It's just how it goes, man. Am I the only one who auto-bans Suicune? Honestly, Suicune's a good ban. It is. I think it did a little better with the extra grass on the map, but it's still great. You would never want to switch for Meowscarada here. There's no way they're going to pick Meowscarada. It's just not even possible. Is there a way with Venusaur for my 3 items? I honestly don't know the scaling math on it. Is it better to just have like Spoon than Choice? I mean, it probably is. They're not a very tanky enemy team though. You know? What all-rounders should I buy? I mean, there's so many of them are so good. All-rounders are doing great in this meta. Blaziken's such a fun all-rounder. I love Blaziken. Zacian's like been good since release and really has never not been good. Serena's a trickier one, but it's good. Would you try red emblems or rapid fire Impoleon? I could try it. Yeah, I mean, you could probably run a lot of different stuff. Do you have other accounts? I used to have an account, like, if you look at my... I probably can't show it, can I? If you look at my different users, I have, like, 5 or 6 users on my Switch, and they were all, like, different Road to Masters accounts that I made, but I haven't logged into a Road to Masters account in forever. I was thinking of doing a Road to Masters this season, but... Yeah, I had Cowboy Nuzzy. I had... There was something... maybe I had one called, like, Buff Mewtwo? I can't remember. I had Cowboy Nuzzy. I had... something else. I don't remember the names, though. Not Spragels, I don't think was ever me. That's me on the public test server that I guess doesn't exist anymore. Rapid Fire is so good on Penguin with Jet. I'll have to try it. I do like Jet. Yeah. It's my move set of choice. Choice Scarf. The worst item ever. That thing is terrible. Why are they doing this? Like, I'll admit it caught me off guard. Like, they almost got a KO just because I didn't expect that they were going to do that, but I am like, what are you doing? You're actually trying to fight me? Like, in this manner? Why? Okay. Now this I can't do anything about. Absol's already 6. How did that happen? I got the sludge bomb. It's been acquired. I don't have my boosted secure ready. Absol's not hitting Regidrago yet. Hershey should be able to solo Absol. We've almost got our 7. So close. That Absol's got to unite. We got to be careful now. Oh geez, our Urshi is getting dunked on, huh? Only 7. Got that. Got that. Missed my unite. Tried to quick aim it. It decided to find Blissey. Got Absol again. Got Absol again here. Not bad. Should I use my old account or make a new one? I mean, your old account probably has more stuff on it, so I'd use that. They usually give a good returning trainer bonus too, so you get some like rewards just for coming back. So I think using the old account's probably the strongest. Top lane is for our opponents. Or a bottom lane team. We've hit that Absol with so many solar beams. We got 3. Pretty good. Pretty good. Do you think Ho-Oh's still good? Yeah, Ho-Oh's good. I think it's way less, like, it's no longer like this annoying solo thing, but it's still an incredibly powerful Pokemon, for sure. We got a triple out of it. It was a fun fight, too. Okay, we got level 13. Meow could absolutely have scored top, but they didn't. It's like trying to fight over this again. We should just let her leave, guys. I thought I was going to hit Glaceon. I just barely missed him. Just back up. Just back up, everybody. Did I hit Absol? Did not hit Absol. Absol's coming from behind, right? I guess it doesn't matter. Where'd Absol go? Were they KO'd? Was I blind? Where'd Absol go? Uh-oh. We're gonna lose, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, mistakes were made. Uh-oh. What happened to Urshi and Meow? Where did they go? Okay. Dang. They might have got us. I don't think they scored much center though, right? Oh! Oh man, brutal, brutal ending, brutal finish. I know, if my score goes in, we win. So close. I think our Meow, I don't know what our Meow and Urshi did at Ray, or Groudon, but they threw super hard. They did something very weird. Spragels, do you think Cerule Edge Flame Charge Psycho Cut is solid for solo? Yeah, definitely. Dynamite! Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. That was a fun game, yeah. It was a fun one. It's tough when your team is like making horrible decisions, but it is what it is. If I had less AO synergy, true. If I had less AO synergy, if my character was slightly faster to the goal, yep. Do you agree the idea that every Mon has a counterpart like Sableye, Mawile should have both in Unite? Oh, I didn't even know that. That's like a counterpart thing? Sableye and Mawile? What's like the counterpart to it? Like I don't know what this is. Are you winning more often in the new map? Yeah, I think so. It's probably pretty similar. Yeah, we're at about 60% this season. We're 59.3. So that's a little higher than normal. They're version exclusives. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah. No, I don't think. I mean, it'd be cool. Nothing against the Pokemon. But no, I don't think it matters. What's a good Pokemon to play? There isn't really a bad one. Are there any upcoming games you're excited about? I'm really excited about Legends, yeah. Is Palmont good? Yeah, Palmont's pretty good. You know when EXP share will be incorporated in Defenders and Supports? Nobody knows. We don't know when or if. Mousehold would be cool. I have a build that I would like you to try. Can you play Shedinjadal, play Rough Mimikyu? If you're requesting builds, it's for a new membership or sub. Or a gifted membership or sub. Is T-Tar good? It's alright, yeah. It's not bad. They nerfed like 4 things on Impoleon. 4 moves. Damage on your 2 starter moves, and then damage on your Hydro Cannon, and damage on the other one. What is it? Whirlpool? Alright, I was asked to play an attack speed version. Maybe still get like a spoon in here though. Should I use Curse on Trevenant? It's really good. We need a Pokemon that can create grass, like Comfey's ult. That'd be interesting, something to like mess around with the map that way. Although you could see it like griefing your team super hard, you know? When you ban a Pokemon, is it the only Pokemon you own? Huh, I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. Both attack weight and Excel Bracer give an attack increase, yet which one would be better for specific attack mons? I have a whole video about it, but in general, all-rounders would be a little better with the attack weight, and speedsters would be a little better with the other one, but they're both good items on, like, lots of attack-based Pokemon, you know? I got ping? I'm on ping. Oof, this ping is rough, actually. Am I in Japan or something? It's really bad ping. I didn't see how long my queue was going. No way. Old Impoleon would never. Sure, you take that Trevenant. Be way better for you. Dang it. I missed. Here, you guys first. Not now, but okay. What was that? Dude, this ping is wild. I do not like it. Holy moly. Oh boy. Barely. Just barely. Yeah, attack speed's pretty fun on this. But I can't tell how much of it's just the regular attack speed I'm getting, right? So that's already pretty good. Oops. Is Impoleon is balanced now? It's really, really good. It's still probably S tier. Scoring my main. My Legend ZA starter? I gotta go with the Totodile, dude. I got to. Let's attack wild Pokemon? No, let's get this objective. We play better. Nobody showed. By the time they did show, it was already over. What are your thoughts on Delmise and Vaporeon? They both look really cool for different reasons. I'm really excited about Delmise. That's a Pokemon I've wanted in this game since, like, almost the beginning. Like, as a hooked Pokemon, I'm like, oh, this would be awesome. That was weird. Gonna walk towards their main. I'm a little penguin. Team all went to score top. Worked out. And they actually let that walk, huh? Greninja could sneak around. This has been a really weird match. And the ping is abysmal, man. I'm trying to get off this jump pad. It won't even let me. Sableye scoring. You see Zoro, Decidueye. Sable's around top. What are they doing? Why are they pushing? Like, what's over there? Tree's going crazy. Zoroark maybe looking for a sneaky back cap or something. Yes, he is. With a minute left, we're still ahead. Sableye scoring in our main. Got it. I don't know why we were hitting that, but we did. I think we're still up, right? A 2,000 point crit. Was that what that was? 2,000 points? Whee! Yeah, Impoleon's crazy good. I don't know. It's really good, guys. It's a good one. Okay. It's good. Even on ping. Where was I? Wherever I was, we were pinged. We were pinged. What's the crit rate for this thing? It is 10% at level 5 and 20% at level 9. It's actually a huge crit rate. That's really strong. All right, cool. Cool. Yeah, Scarf was actually pretty good. It was. Yeah. I don't know the exact attack speed breakpoint, so I couldn't tell you like if you need to run Scarf Red or anything like that. I have to look at the math cord list if they have that updated for attack speed on Impoleon. There could be a reality where it helps. It's nice to get a little extra damage. It's nice to get the Torrent gauge charged faster, and of course, anytime that you can attack quickly and pull off one of those crits, that's pretty amazing too, right? So at 9, 1 of 5 hits is crit. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Alright, cool. I think it's going to do it for the stream, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Just wanted to hop on today. Check out some Impoleon. See what that was feeling like. I should be on for a little bit tomorrow as well. If not, it would be Monday for sure. But I definitely wanted to play around with a new nerfed Impoleon. My initial thoughts are this thing is still extremely good. But I feel like you can absolutely feel the nerfs. Like, there are considerable nerfs to this thing, but I still think it's a really, really good Pokemon. Maybe it's still the best thing going. It's really strong, and outside of our games that were awful with it, like the first 2 games we had today were awful with it, outside of that, I think we won all the others. Yeah. So outside of the first 2, which were miserable, every single other one was a very solid win for Impoleon. So, all right, everybody. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, YouTube. We did it, YouTube. And for Twitch, I'll find somebody to raid here real quick. Let's see who's on, playing. Oh, the continuation, of course, of Ender's, what's he call it? He called it something. It was called like an Enderthon or something like that. Well, either way. Raid Ender, thank you all so much. Love you. See you next time. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for being chill and cool. And everybody likes you.